acting fool, breaking way down to molecules. Yo, let me hit you with my ill street blues. Bust the rhymes, always headlines, the street news. Baby girl, don't be confused. Step by 17 and enjoy my boat cruise. I know you really wanna know who's coming through, leaving residues. Sorry, homeboy, but your flow sound used. Got to pay your dues, baby, you know the rules. Whenever I travel the world, I land cruise. If you choose to, how you get. Now I got you on super unlimited views. Give me room, give me some space, your excuse. When I step up in the place, then you I step correct. But I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. But I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. But I got you all in check. Don't you get up in the air and never disrespect. But I got you all in check.
Yo. What's good in the hood, bro? What's good?
This is the city that's hosted more Super Bowls than almost anybody else. And, maybe want to come
Damn rain, bro.
on the way too. We're in the home
Raining
of
3
the
weeks
Buccaneers,
straight.
Tampa, Florida, and Raymond James Stadium.
It's a hard rain, too. Shit.
NFC fighting storm between the New York Giants and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Here's Graham Gano out for the opening kick. And we're off from Tampa. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Now they turn to their rookie from Georgia for the first time. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on seconds.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Baker now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to
A lot of slipping out here.
For me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
3rd and short, Mayfield. Got a man, this is Evans. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, looks like the 30. He gets 6 on that play, and that's good enough for a Tampa first down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They'll run here on first down. And he will have this across that 40-yard line.
I'll grab somebody.
12 yards on that play, and a good call, nets him the first. Here's Baker to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So it's 2nd down coming up.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
And he's brought down at the line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular. When the back ended up being the target, they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Right
2 big hits.
Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that brings up 4th and long. Tampa Bay in punt formation now. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Staying between the tackles with Tracy. He's going to keep his arms long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Now movement as somebody goes early. And for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. One of the most common penalties in the sports. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Now facing 2nd and 10 following that false start.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
To throw, here's Dart. His first throw is an interception. And the Buccaneers take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key.
Ball's out! The ball's out! He lost it! Oh, but fortunately, he was able to fall on it, and they will maintain possession. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 42.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Short pass brought in. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
50-yard line.
From the gun, Mayfield. And oh, someone stepped in. It's interception. And the Giants will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Start on the ground here, Tracy. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now they really managed to 2nd down.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. They go right back to Tracy. Now that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Flowing on 3rd. Here's Dart. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
And he drives this one into the pouring rain. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mayfield. Grabbed by Chris Godwin. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down. They're set up at the 35 now.
1st and 10 at the 35.
1st down. Here's Baker. He finds Evans left side. And this one does not go far. So that was an exciting 1st quarter, but not the cleanest. A couple of early turnovers. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They'll have it 2nd and 8. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Sticking in the air. Here's Mayfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now it's second down.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. It will continue to do so.
Throwing again is Baker. Buying some time left. Down the field, Evans has it. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. They get 28 out of that play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Baker throwing again. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Second down, Mayfield to pass. Into a crowd. Oh, intercepted. Colson and Devo's got it. And the Giants are going to return this up beyond the 20 before being tackled. Giants lining things up. First and 10. Your start now. The throw left side caught by Neighbors. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
That is a textbook first down completion. It sets up second and very manageable to create space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's second and 1. Handoff to Tracy. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there. Reset it back to first down. But instead, defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out. Third and short.
On the sneak, here's Dart. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line. No gain.
Kate, is there a simpler play in football that's come to life more than the QB sneak? We see all different varieties now, but it has become so darn effective. And when you've got a tough QB who wants to put it on his shoulders, you sign up for it.
From the gun, it's Tracy. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
19 Tiger.
Dart out of the shotgun. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Back to throw, here's Dart. Setting up the running back screen. On third down, they line up on the wrong way. That one goes backwards.
Not terribly complicated on this one, just not the third down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
And he collects the fair catch just inside the 35.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Here's first and 10 from the 34. Baker now off the play fake. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be marked down 5 yards short of that first. All right, here we go. Second down.
Hey, alert, alert! 180! What's that?
From the 39. Out left, and Otten makes the grab. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Toss to the right side. Breaks the tackle, still going. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Giants side of the field. 7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Mayfield now from the gun. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here's Baker. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. Well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down. Baker now from the gun. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Colson-Adivo's got it. And the Giants are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. New York to the line. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. No one around. He's got space. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. The Giants using their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. Man in motion out of the slot. One play action with Dart. Complete out to the right side. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
It's Tracy on 2nd down. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Timeout calls, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
He easily had the yardage for a 1st, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a 1st down pickup.
Let's go now.
1st down, and they go right back to it. Had some room to work, and he took advantage. Give him 7. The Giants are going to call their final timeout here. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
19,
Dart from the pistol. And this won't be caught. The clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that leaves him with 3rd and short.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. First time this game they've looked to him. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it. And he missed it. It's no good. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game.
Well, there's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing. That's exactly what happened.
And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he can take the lid off the defense at any time.
His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. We've seen one half of football and no points just yet. Let's see who can finally break that deadlock here in our second half. As this at the 6. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Tracy. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. From the gun, here's Dart. He's got him. That's Tracy. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates now as a receiver in the open field.
3rd and just 2 to go. The give to Tracy up the middle. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. So I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
On 1st down, here's Dart. That's complete to Darius Slayton. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Now here's Cam Scadaboo on the ground. And no question he won that exchange, Brock. He hits for 8 on 1st down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. From the 42. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
First down, ball at the 36. Scadaboo now from the gun. He gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. He gets a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
defensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Going on first down. It starts. Escapes out to the left. He takes it himself. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Giants will have a first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Screen here for Scannaboo. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. One of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
Running this with Tracy. And he stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains. And that is one disheartening look on that defense.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
16 boxes. Let's go. Grab ball 80. Let's go.
Singletary will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4. So after 3, we're still waiting on our first score of the contest. Somehow this game is still scoreless as we get set for our final quarter. Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's 2nd and goal.
18 Cardinals. Let's go. Let's go.
They run. Here's Tracy. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Giants take a 4th quarter lead. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
Yeah. Right there is when the defense has to answer. This sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense.
Hey, Joe.
Hey, we need a big drive from you guys.
Hold on.
And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt.
1 second. Oh, it's happening.
Gano ready to send this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Okay, let me finish this game.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Point it right. Point it right. Point it right.
From the gun, Mayfield. Jump off caught by his back. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
This is Irving on 2nd. Good running there to get around 6, but now they've got 3rd down.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Buys time, rolling right. He's running for it. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays right before the snap. You know, if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
That's a pretty good stop on first down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
From the 38. Gets it to him on the screen. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
On the give, this is Irving. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down. You know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Catch made underneath that back. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down. Buccaneers down by 7. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. Chased out to his right. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. He'll look to throw it. Right side, hauled in by Godwin. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Got his man, it's Auden. And this one doesn't go far.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Throw is caught by the back. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. After the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Here he is to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And it's not over yet. They score here in the final minutes, and now they can tie or even win this game right here. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Coach did not hesitate there. He held up those 2 fingers right away. They're going to try for this win.
The Bucs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Back to throw. And he's got a man. Complete. He won't reach the end zone. The defense gets the stop they need, and that could win them this game. Oof, their comeback hopes are dwindling by the 2nd, but any path to victory starts with a successful onside try here. And the Giants come up with that kick. They're going to hold on for the victory in this one. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on first down. Down to a knee, and we're going to see if that defense chooses to expend one of its final 2 timeouts. So it's a win for the visiting Giants. And we know how rain can wreak havoc at any moment on a football field, but they didn't let that stop them today. They played their game, and as a result, they're leaving here with a victory. With Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Giants. As with that, we sign off from Tampa.